Hello and welcome to your Astrological Vibrations for Wednesday, October 12th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is my soul and spirit balance my body-mind. And we are looking for this balance within today. We have the moon shifting into Pisces today. And this moon shifting into Pisces is taking us into this full moon in Aries later this week. We're in this major expansion, it's like the final days of pregnancy. It's like this thing is coming, it's imminent. And what's interesting is that we've got a lot of Neptune energy. So Neptune energy, let's just talk about that. Let's get into that group a little bit. Neptune energy can be supersized spirit energy. It's really connected to the heavens, to the universe, to spirit, to your intuition. But it also can be, I had a boyfriend who once called me Cloud Angel. That it can be that. You're in the clouds, you're daydreaming. And not that that's bad, because daydream, imagination is really important. However, we are in Libra and we are being asked to find balance. And so a big part of this energy is recognizing this balance. And the first message I got, and I promise it's not dirty, although I laughed about it, don't pull out. Don't pull out, go in deeper. I'm sorry, it's the message from the universe. You've got to come into yourself. You've got to daydream your way deeper into yourself. You've got to get comfortable with your soul. Your spirit and soul need to balance along with your body and mind. And this isn't about looking outside of yourself into reality. This is like looking deeper within into your inner fires and letting them help guide you through this energy that we're building into, because this full moon in Aries is going to be like an intense doozy kind of full moon. And so it's really important for you to connect with your soul, that deeper energy of integrity, who you really are within you. And so a lot of times we're like, I'm going to go out here. What's happening out here? I'm going to listen out here, and that's wonderful and needed and helpful. However, got this receptivity card again, and if you see this receptivity, it's coming all the way deep down, within, all the way through all of the chakras. We need to do that balance, inner work with this. The same time, we talked yesterday about that feminine energy, that Shakti energy that comes up, from these lower chakra energies. And we talked about Venus and Juno and Chiron. Juno, the planet or asteroid of union, marriage, is connecting to Chiron still. So we're still healing this inner union within ourselves, which means, heaven and earth within, right here within your own individual universe. So that's where we're going with this Neptune energy, is like, we may be like, la-di-da, and just a Pisces floating in the sea, and that's so lovely. Come back in and let the fires of yourself also be ignited in whatever you're moving through at this time. So we have Mercury connecting to Neptune, 9 degrees. What I love is that many of these connections are actually happening at 9 degrees. So Mercury's going to connect to Neptune at 9 degrees, and the moon is connecting to Neptune at 9 degrees. So all of this energy is happening at that energy of passion, that energy that ignites those inner fires. Mars energy takes us in, I think, to our soul desires. And so that's what that 9 is, that Mars soul desires. The Neptune energy reminds us that these soul desires, these are divine inspirations coming from within you, for the world. So let these fires, burn within you. Let them take you where they need to be. Be receptive to how the universe is wanting to use you, which in a lot of our cases right now is to break these old bonds, break these old barriers within the world. Not clinging to the past in reverse, letting go of these old ways of being. So there's so much going on in this, so much as we're breaking through, but the breakthrough is happening within you. That moon connecting to Neptune at 9 degrees, to me, is like those old karmic contracts tearing them up, letting them go, releasing them so you can be fully present with your inner fire at this time. The other card I have is the trust card. You've got to trust this process. And I know that's asking a lot from a lot of us. It's asking a lot of me right now. I've been going through craziness. Trust. Success is coming. Here we are riding the tiger. Trust this process. And from the Keepers of Light, I have somebody who I've never pulled before. I love pulling cards I haven't pulled before. I've got Dwal Kul. He's a Tibetan Buddhist master, and apparently in one of his incarnations, he was one of the wise men. It says, when Dwal Kul appears in a reading, he reminds you that the path is unfolding as it should. Take one step at a time, and remember that your only spiritual function is to be happy. And by that, I think it's not even happy, it's like fulfilling that soul, passion, energy within you. I think then the happiness stems from that place where you're like, I'm fulfilling myself. I am working with myself. You're a powerful person with many lessons under your belt and a real capacity to share your wisdom with the world. Take time to go over what you have learned. He's trying to share his wisdom with you right now, too. Take time to go over what you've learned recently. Recognize the strength it has brought you. Acknowledge where you have been courageous. Dwaj Kul is now working with your angel guides to help your journey unfold like a beautiful lotus flower, one petal at a time. And look, here we have that lotus unfolding within yourself. So go in deeper. And this message, I think, reminds us of that, too, because I've got the Earth Connection card. Take refuge in Mother Earth. Spend time in nature. Feel her healing energy. Let your heart and mind be filled with unconditional love that surrounds you from the earth. Let it flow to every part of you that's in need of healing as you are nourished by her wise and loving heart. This to me is like if you find yourself flying out and going like all into, all of those realms out there, come back in, connect to Earth to come back in and let it help guide you on and through this path. So that is it for today. Enjoy this Neptune energy. Enjoy the intuition that comes from it, and enjoy connecting to you through this. So that's it for today. Have a beautiful day. If you'd like to book a reading, do that at GaiaBlooming.com, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.